Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 7th through the 13th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Swords. I kind of see you taking it easy at this time, whatever that means. That's definitely an energy of, all right, let's not overdo things. Let's take it slow. Okay. In the recent past, the World card, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, really slowing down here. As you're kind of closing off a cycle here, you really, it's almost like self-imposed, like you're deciding to slow down a little bit, to take it easy. So it kind of makes sense that you're in an energy of, okay, let's just chill, or trying to at least. In the current situation, the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, there's someone by your side here. They look like the perfect match that you can start something brand new with. They're definitely presenting themselves with an energy of a brand new beginning. In the immediate future, the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands. You're kind of stressed out about something here. I feel like you want to initiate something, maybe start up something. I don't know what it is, but it looks good, it feels good to you. And then right as you go along with it and you're like, okay, let's do this, man, you're stressed out about it, which makes sense, because it's something meaningful by the looks of it. So it kind of makes sense that you would stress about it. But let's clarify. Let's see what's up. Let me do the Page of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, even though you're taking it easy, you're still kind of working on putting something together. So it's part of your process, part of your building up kind of an energy. So you're definitely working on something, but again, kind of trying to chill as much as you can and just taking it easy, which is a freaking amazing energy. I'm like, yeah, more of that for everybody, please. Taking your sweet time here. Let's do the World card in the recent past. You get the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords. So this cycle that came to a close, I feel like there was a lot of hesitation on your part, like almost like, I don't want to close it. Everybody's scared of closing cycles because that means new. That means you have to wrap something up so that you open something else up, so it's always a little intimidating, a little scary, and we're used already to what we're working on, what we're doing, that the concept of new kind of scares us a little bit. So it kind of makes sense, but I still see you wrapping up things here. So closing off a cycle, you're looking really balanced, really good, really clear in your intentions of where you need to go next, what you need to do. And again, a little hesitation there, a little bit of, I don't want to. For the Two of Wands there, let's see what you got going on. The Eight of Wands, the Strength card, the Four of Pentacles. This is freaking amazing energy right here. This is just that break, that pause, that, normally I see the Two of Wands in readings as you're waiting for something to happen. You're almost in that anxious, a little bit anticipating something to come through. You're not there. You're just in a big ass pause there. And it's beautiful. And there's energy exchange over there. So you're definitely sharing your energy with someone. It almost looks like you don't want it to end. I don't know. Looks like great energy there. Let's do the Queen of Swords. You get the Queen of Swords again, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. And then you're coming up with this energy of like a structural kind of an energy. Like we need to do this and this and this and this for things to work out in the energy of stability and to keep on going and to be, you know, you're very clear, very stern, but very coordinated somehow. A little too much. A little bit over the board there in terms of where's your heart at, you know, with this one. Like, okay, you want for things to look like this, like this, like this, as you create your own sense of stability, true, but where's your love in it, you know? That's what's missing there. So everything looks good, everything looks quite planned out almost and to the T. I'm not seeing emotions tied up to this, you know, where's the warmth of what you're creating? That's why it's looking a little bit deceptive. It's a little too, you know, like cut down to the last thing there, planned out kind of a thing. Try to bring your heart into it a little bit if you can for future references. For the Emperor in the current situation, you get the Ace of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. As I said, I see kind of an equal match to you here, in terms of possibly a partner by your side. Definitely great intentions in their pursuit towards something here. I don't know what they're pursuing, but it feels like they're on the same lines with you. They're scared. They're definitely scared that things might fail or not work out, but I don't see that stopping them. That fear is, again, quite natural to show up. I see them building. I see them putting in energy, quite good energy too, very passionate. Let's do the King of Swords. The Four of Swords, the Star, the King of Wands. Yep, lots of great energy. You might be dealing with a fire sign here. There's a lot of fire at stake in their energy. Like they're very clear-headed, but also bringing in a sense of like a lot of passion to the table, which is pretty cool, you know? Yeah, lots of clarity over on this side too. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. They're almost very similar to you as you were in the past. They're showing me a sense of, you know, like planning stuff out, because you're coming from clarity. They're coming from the same exact clarity. The one thing that they're bringing as a plus there is their passion. That's lacking on your side there. It's like, oh, okay, so God forbid we make a mistake here, because then we have to reschedule things and replan. Fuck it. Even if you make a mistake, so what? You go with the flow, you know? But you need your heart for that, to feel that, to feel into that. For the Ace of Pentacles, you get the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups. See, that King of Cups didn't want to show up, did it? King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups is still a no-go. Where's your hearts at, people? Where is that? And I know it's in here. I know it's all in here on both sides, because otherwise this wouldn't show up so matching and so, you know, like elbow to elbow kind of a thing. Like, let's go and do this. And energetically speaking, quite the match. But it almost feels like if you're missing your Queen of Cups or your King of Cups, whichever you want to be, they're gonna miss it too. It's like if one brings it out, the other one is gonna respond to it. Because with all of the other energies, you're definitely doing the same thing. So I understand that maybe it's a time of, you know, being a little practical. Maybe you're putting something together, like a home, a life, something that needs a whole lot of practicality. I get that. I get that side of things. It's missing that. It's not even the spark, because the spark is there with that King of Wands. That warmth, you know. It's missing that sense of warmth here, and they're showing me a little bit of kind of upset about it, but they don't even know that that's what they're upset about, because they're showing me a sense of something's missing, you know, like everything is put together, everything is aligned, everything is planned out almost, like we're ready to take this on, but there's still something missing. Yeah, it's the warmth. Let's do the Two of Swords in the immediate future, the Nine of Swords, the Moon, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, because the goal is for that warmth. So at the end of this, yeah, you put everything together. Let's say you're building a house together, right? Everything is in place. All the bricks are put together. Everything, the windows, the roof, everything, done. What done? What do you put inside the house? You know, how do you give it life, personality? Oh yeah, let me connect to my heart. Let me see what I feel I should put into it so that I give it life, right? So that's what's missing here, and it's coming up. It's coming up in the immediate future as a little bit. That's why you're stressing out about something here, because you know something was missing through the planning of this. You probably thought, oh, we'll bring it out at the end. We don't need it now. You know, we need practicality now. We need to work with the bricks and all of that. And underneath it all, it's always been there, but nobody freaking looked in the direction of love. You know, for this one. It needs that too, even as you're building it, even those freaking bricks. The bricks need love, goddammit. You know? So it's there, and the part that was missing all this time, which never really was missing, just nobody paid attention to it, is starting to take a toll. It's starting to feel like, oh, those bricks are heavy now, and it's kind of hard to do this. Like, ooh, because almost like you're missing the point, you know, of why you're doing it. For the Six of Wands, you get the Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Okay. You're starting to bring it back. You're starting to bring it back into something more tied up between the two of you. Because what you're giving me in this reading is almost a sense of where you're at, what your role is as you're moving forward in life, what whoever this is attached to you, what their role is as they're moving forward, possibly by your side there, because, you know, otherwise this reading wouldn't make sense. And then how do you bring it together? How do you put it together? What happens when you put it together? And then when you put it together, you notice that there's something quite deep missing to this one. And then you start to figure it out. What is it? You start going in the direction of this connection, you know, which is love. I'm assuming that's the core. That's at the core of this. So it's starting to get a little better, where it's not as stressful anymore, slowly but surely. Let's do the Ace of Wands. In the immediate future, the Four of Wands, the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles. It's still missing. It's still missing in action here. You know, that heart, that love aspect of this. Yes, things are starting to feel a little better as you put these energies together, yours and theirs, and you start building in that direction. There's the energy of commitment is here, the energy of, oh, okay, we're doing this. And then there's a pause, because there's a little bit of a question mark that shows up. Like, what the hell is missing? What is missing? We did everything right. We did everything by the book. That's what's missing. You know, doing everything by the book and not involving the heart in that book at all. So as you go along through these energies, as things progress, because they're progressing in a good direction, definitely, do not forget to stay in touch with your heart and feel your way through it too. You know, add that in there too, because otherwise you'll end up asking yourselves what's missing, and nothing really is missing. Everything is perfect. The only thing that's missing is your presence, your real presence in there from your hearts, you know? That's it. Let's see what the universe has as a final advice. The Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups. There it is. That's what it is. You know, have some fun with it. Probably start there to bring up that energy of the heart outside a little, you know, as you put on those bricks in there of whatever it is you're building. Throw a little mortar on the the other person or something. No, don't. But I don't know, have some fun with it too. Don't be all so stern, so serious about, we got a plan, we got to stick to it. Okay, you got a plan, stick to it. But have some fun with it too. You know, it'll bring out, it'll touch on that part of yours and theirs. And it'll bring out the fun times, the loving times. Because that's the ingredient that's missing here. That's the only one. It's quite the important one, you know. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.